Yo, what the fuck is up? We are on so many platforms right now. I don't know how much that's going to affect, the latency and shit like that. Hopefully not too much. What up, YouTube? What up, Twitch? What up, Kick? Hopefully all of y'all are doing fantastic. We got some non-copyright music going on in the background because we're not trying to beef with copyright, especially on YouTube. I'm gonna be editing some. I'm just kidding. We're gonna turn on some real music here soon. But want to edit some TikToks that we have going on right now. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, let's go into intermission mode, man. Oh, my back. Fuck, my whole back just cracked. That was insane. Alright, Michael Thomas. No, dead ass. Let's see if I can get some 4K on it. How crisp are they? Are they actually crisp? This sounds like some OG like Call of Duty YouTube video. Okay. I want like a super high quality one. I gotta take that off my screen. I don't have anything to rip. What up, Yomo? Welcome to the stream, brother. Long time no talk. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. Fun fact, I decided to start streaming on a YouTube channel as well. Not like Janie Productions YouTube channel, but like a personal YouTube channel that I just renamed to match the Twitch. So gonna be doing some stuff over there as well. Oh, it's frozen. Oh no, it's not. I just clicked the pause button. No, it's not. I just clicked the pause button. DurnPlayz YouTube gonna be huge. Are you making it? Going to make videos for it too? Yeah, so I think here's my thought process, right? I'm thinking of, you know, when I'm doing like playthroughs or just like playing games, like I'll probably clip those like on a longer format basis and put those on the YouTube channel. And then I want to start clipping stream stuff and putting it on like TikTok too, because I feel like that's really the only way I'm gonna grow at doing this is if I like make content from the streams, not just streaming. Which I'm good at the streaming part. I'm on all the fucking time, but like the making content of the stream stuff, I'm fucking terrible at. Why's my throat hurt so much, bro? Fuck. What the fuck is up, Seaborges 2K? Hopefully you're alive today, my brother. I heard you got hammered last night. Yeah, I can see that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Yomo, who you got? Who you got winning the Super Bowl? I'm assuming you're probably just a pro Eagles person. I'm not pro Eagles, more so anti Kansas City Chiefs. The night before, but yeah. You went out last night too, motherfucker. No, yeah, not last night. My bad. I haven't seen you in like a full day. I hope the Super Bowl gets canceled. Oh god, Super Bowl's coming after me. Oh, I feel that though. Do I have a... No, I don't. I don't think I'll even watch TBH. Damn, you crazy, bro. I'm watching that shit for sure. Just because it's the Super Bowl, bro. I know that I really don't want either team to win. They kind of both suck. Sorry, I'm making a thumbnail for this TikTok. But... And the problem is I don't really love Philly fans. Gonna be the first Super Bowl I haven't seen in forever if I don't watch. Holy shit, dude. Like, literally, I don't know. Obviously, I don't want the Chiefs to win, but for the storyline purposes, I'd like to see, you know, I'd like to see Philly maybe do it just because of how the last matchup between them went. And I know as a person who was rooting like insanely hard for Washington, it's weird to flip the script and be like, go Philly, because honestly, fuck Philly. But man, I can't do another Chiefs Super Bowl. I can't do it. I can't do another year of Chiefs fans thinking that they're the shit. I'm sorry. I feel like it would drive me insane, man. I should probably link the YouTube channel to the Twitch. But I don't know. Oh my god, of course. You know what? They so would do that. They so would have Travis, like, proposing to her. Like, right after they win in the most, like, controversial way. What do we think of this? What do we think of this? This TikTok thumbnail looks pretty fresh. Oh, I guess you guys can barely see that. Wow, Mahomes pulled it out with that crazy call at the end, sealing the deal. Wow, looks like Mahomes isn't the only one sealing the deal. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Chris Collinsworth impression. Oh, Mahomes. That was a little Mahomey. He's your least favorite announcer? I think he's okay. The problem is that he, the glazing, dude. The fucking glazing is rough. And Romo is another glazer. Get more blurry, motherfucker. No. Fuck. Brady's gotten okay. Get the Glazers out of here. BRB. All right, dude. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna just make it blurry as fuck anyway. This guy should be a really cool little thing if I can pull it off. All right. I'm gonna have to figure out how the fuck to do that. That's gonna be interesting. So going to reception all the time. This is where quick coaches. No. Michael Thomas drafted. That works. Crop that shit. Crop it. No. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Finally came in. Back. What video is this? This is just a TikTok on it's just a TikTok on Michael Thomas and his like fall off and shit like that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's just a little short on Michael Thomas, getting back on the TikTok grind, you know. Now that it's, you know, back, we took a long time off. We were doing like, let's go! W Yomo for the sub. That's dub. No way! Wow, he's switching between platforms. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, testing out the YouTube grind. BDE, KIDS, and Faces is left, and then you have his whole collection. That's fucking insane, dude. That's fucking insane if you got his whole collection. That'd be a dude. I mean, like, that's awesome if you got his whole whole collection, dude. Dude, I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I've been listening to this non-copyrighted music, but let's listen to some Blue Slide Park. Man, fuck copyright. We don't care about that shit here. We don't care about that shit. How often do I get random viewers in these streams? Like on Twitch? I get it. Honestly, dude, if I stream 7 days in a row, maybe 3 out of those 7 days, I'll get like a random person popping in. It's really hard to get organic. Like, it's really hard to get like organic, like people to just like click on your channel and shit. YouTube probably a little bit easier, I would imagine. Maybe, I don't know. But that's why I need to start doing the clips and shit, because like obviously if I were to make my streams essentially into videos and just like copy title and thumbnail them really smart on YouTube would obviously push them out. And then I could probably grow from there. I need to do TikTok. That's how every streamer we've seen ever has grown. Like every big streamer nowadays. Oh, I'm on Kick as well. I'm live on Kick as well. Under the exact same under the exact same username. So yeah, I'm live currently on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Like I told you, bro, I'm trying to get out there, trying to get my face out there. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to, you know. Let's see. I'm gonna move this to the bottom. Fuck me. How did I even do that?
Hey, I got these Ray-Ban shades, kinda look like something landed with rock. It seems like now I got a couple bags whenever I shop. Louis shoes, polo socks, some name brand dumb shit. Logo never make a man, but I'm still blowing thousands on it. No clue what I'm calling my album. Fans be at my bands.
There we go. There we go. Holy shit. Oh, that took fucking forever. Yeah, I literally am everywhere. I'm trying to, you know, get my face, you know, anywhere I possibly can. You must have we have pretty decent internet. Pretty decent internet. Is the stream like choppy as fuck? I don't know. Because I am live on all 3 platforms right now. I'm trying to just, like I said, I'm trying to, you know, get everywhere that I possibly can. Like, I stream a lot. I'm not saying that it's like the highest quality. Nah, it's clean. It'll freeze up for a second every 10 minutes or so. Okay, that's really not bad at all. Again, like you said, for how many platforms I'm streaming on, and if I get approved for TikTok, then I'm going to be streaming on 4 platforms. Holy shit, this is a fucking month ago. Damn, that's cap. 5 viewers on Kick. What the fuck? What the fuck? No way that's true. That'd be insane though. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having
the fastest wide receiver.
That scared the shit out of me. I was downloading audio so I could edit the audio for this TikTok, and it's Jackson's audio, so it started to play like autoplay on Drive, and I was like, what the fuck? He had the fastest. I was like, holy shit. All right, about to crank through this. Get ready for this.
He had the fastest wide receiver fall off in NFL history. Michael Thomas was incredible at a young age for.
He sounds like he's in a warehouse. It's so echoey, dude.
Text. Amon-Ra St. Brown now has the a young age for the Saints. To put it in context, Amon-Ra St. Brown now has the second most receptions all time for a player in their first 4 seasons. Amon-Ra still isn't even sort of close to Thomas, who had 470 receptions. He only had 95 receptions after the fact. He has 565 career catches. The high was so high for Michael Thomas. New Orleans so high for Michael Thomas, but it didn't last long. New Orleans drafted him in the.
Damn, I didn't know Thomas was No, yeah, Thomas was really fucking good. Michael Thomas, for maybe a 1 to 2 year stretch, was like the best wide receiver in the NFL, and it wasn't particularly close. He was the best wide receiver in the league, and his fall off, dude, was fucking generational. I've never seen a player go from the top of their career to the bottom as fast as he did. And it was just injuries. And yeah, I guess he did beef with Carr. I did see that.
65 career catches. The high was so high for Michael Thomas, but it didn't last long. New Orleans drafted him in the 2nd round in 2016 after he had back-to-back 700-yard seasons at Ohio State. He was immediately a top target for Drew Brees as a rookie with 92 receptions for 1,100.
Tyreek Hill moment? Facts. Fuck that guy. I mean, Tyreek Hill's so much fun to watch, but like how he handled the end of the season I lost a lot of respect for him, how he handled the last end of the season. Granted, I mean, how much respect did he have in the first place? He's done some fucked up shit.
With 92 receptions for 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. He avoided a sophomore slump with 104 catches for 1,200 yards and 5 touchdowns. Thomas only continued to put up better numbers. Continue to put up better numbers each season. In 2018, he led the...
Oh, I'm sure he's gone, Yomo. I'm sure he's out of there. Because how are you going to say that at the end of the season? How are you going to say, like, I want out? Like, he essentially said, I want out. Like, I'm not fucking with this. Like, trade me. I hope they do. Because they're going to get a locker room problem.
To put up better...
Whoever trades for him is getting a locker room problem.
Numbers each season. In 2018, he led the league with 125 receptions and had 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns. Then his peak was an NFL record, 149 receptions.
149 receptions in one season, bro. How crazy is that?
Record 149 receptions in 2019 with a league-leading 1,725 yards and 9 touchdowns. He's only had 95 receptions for 1,057 yards and 4 touchdowns since, and is currently a free agent.
R.I.P. P.O.P. Hold it down. That's the tough thing, though, with streaming all over the place. Like, obviously, I like to listen to music while I, like, stream or while I work. And, like, I'm not even trying to monetize this right now. So, like, I don't know why they have a problem with me listening to the music. 'Cause none of this shit is monetized. I just want to jam. I just want to vibe.
He had the fastest...
Michael Thomas, yeah, that's a fucking deal that the Patriots would give out, though. That is, I mean, I hate it, but that's a deal that they would give out. They give out some stupid ass contracts. I'm hoping they don't with Vrabel, but like, man. Okay, this is all I say, right? This is all I say. I want the Eagles to win, but if they don't win, I want the Patriots to do everything possible to trade for A.J. Brown. Everything possible. We don't have anything that they would want, but anything possible. It would just be perfect. You Mike Vrabel back with A.J. Brown. Mike Vrabel didn't want Brown gone in the first place. It was that dumb fuck that he had with him at GM. No, we do have money. We do have money, but I think A.J.'s under contract for a while with Philly. Dude, I'm just trying to get a number 1 wide receiver. Again, I talked about it in the Patriots video we made. T. Higgins is the guy that's in free agency this year. We're not getting T. Higgins. There's no chance we land T. Higgins. We got money, but that's pretty much it. I'm sure he is a diva, but he's so good. He's so good. And then there's Chris. You know what? Let's look at it real quick. Top free agents. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have tried that after I launched my editing software. Okay, yep. Let's close this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have launched that web page right after I launched my editing software. I closed up the editing software. We should be good now. But my CPU just had a fucking aneurysm. Should be good now, though. Should be good now, I think. Hopefully. All right, you're back. All right, cool. Quarterbacks, I ain't worried about. We got Drake May. Running backs, interested, but let's go to wide receiver. All right, here we go. All right, T. Higgins, obviously the big name. No fucking chance we land T. Higgins. Chris Godwin, that's the guy. That's the guy that I think we have a chance at. That's the guy that I think we could land if we go in. Pretty much everybody else on this list, even though there are some big names, I am good on. I'm good on. Fuck, stay as far away from this motherfucker as possible. Here we go. Here's my reasoning. Old. I mean, old, but interested. Nah, interested. Nah. But like, listen. We're shopping for a number one wide receiver, right? We're shopping for a number one wide receiver. So I don't just want any fucking schmuck. I don't want just any like wide receiver 2 to come in and like be a 1 for us. That would be a 2 or 3 somewhere else. Like, I want a fucking actual number 1 wide receiver. Like, every number 1 wide receiver we've had, even back when Jacoby Myers was there, Jacoby Myers is easily like a 2 or 3 anywhere else in the league. And he's a really good 2 or 3, but that should not be your wide receiver 1. T. Higgins, wide receiver 1. Chris Godwin has shown he could be a wide receiver 1 when Mike Evans is out with injuries, which he is often, even though he gets 1,000-yard seasons anyway. Stephon Diggs, I'd love to have Stephon Diggs, but he's old, coming off of an ACL injury, I believe. Keenan Allen, old as fuck. Still got it, still has some stuff left in the tank, but I want a guy that's going to be there for a little while that Drake May can grow with. Not a guy that's about to walk out the door and hang up the cleats and go chill and film commercials for the rest of his life. Amari Cooper, good wide receiver. Didn't get to see too much of him in Buffalo, but again, this brother's in his 30s. Turpin, fast as fuck. But like, I don't know if he could be a number 1 wide receiver. Has he shown that? Nope. Josh Palmer. I really like Josh Palmer. I've watched the Chargers for a little while. No, I agree, Omo. I agree. That's why I'm good on it. Josh Palmer, I've watched a little bit of the Chargers. A big wide receiver. He's going to make his catches. I don't know if he's going to be your 1, though. Like, what is Josh Palmer going to bring that we don't already have on the wide receiver core? Size, maybe? I mean, I don't know. Darius Slayton, I just don't trust that. I mean, maybe. Demarcus Robinson, I'm good on. Like, he's had good plays. I've seen him make some good plays, but for a number 1 wide receiver, I'm good on that. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, I'm all the way good on that. Like, the Titans already aren't good, and not that he's not a good wide receiver, but again, we're shopping for a number 1 wide receiver, not Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Marquise Brown, I like it. Obviously, he was drafted super high. He's still a really good wide receiver. He's still playing really well in Kansas City. I don't believe he'd be able to establish himself in New England. I don't think he'd be able to set himself apart. He was theoretically, I guess, a number 1 wide receiver in Baltimore for a little bit of time, but even then, he wasn't a great number 1 wide receiver. He's better as a 2. Robert Woods, I'm good on that. Nelson Aguilar, I'm really fucking good on that. DeAndre Hopkins, I could be interested back into the career, exactly. Hopkins and Palmer. Hopkins, I could be interested back into the career, little 1-year deal, something like that, just to give Drake May somebody who you can guarantee catches, guarantee yards. I mean, yes, he's older, but I think you could probably still get some sort of production out of him. De'Ami Brown, great in the playoffs, but I'm good on that. Mike Williams, really disappointing fall off for Mike Williams. The only reason I say I'm interested in Mike Williams is because he was so damn good in LA before he got injured that season, and then he's just been really trash ever since. But I have seen Mike Williams live up to number 1 wide receiver potential to an extent in LA. MVS, Brandon Cooks, run it back. I don't know. There's really only 1 or 2 names on this list. If you agree with me, there's really only 1 or 2 names on this list that I'm okay, I need, etc. Chris Godwin is it though. No, I'm not saying that he can't. MVS has been good really everywhere he's been, and he's good this last season if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's look at his stats. Okay, so nothing crazy, but 400-yard season. He was averaging a lot of yards per. I thought I saw him have some decent plays this season. That's not a lot. Let's see. let's see. Who's potential 15 trade candidates for the 2025 NFL offseason. Let's see. Who do we got? Deebo Samuel. Bang. No chance he comes. No chance. But if he did, Zach Ertz, okay, yeah, Zach Ertz, I low-key would be down, especially with how much it looked like he had left in the tank this past season. Like, yeah, I'd be interested in going in on that. But I think Washington should go. Washington's got money. I think they should go back in. I'm bringing him in for another year or two. He still has, yes, homie needs an O-line. We're going to handle the O-line through the draft. Kirk. DK, interesting. Okay, DK would be an interesting. DK, honestly, like let's go back to that like draft, right? We're talking about that wide receiver draft being AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Deebo Samuel, Terry McLaurin. I think Hunter Renfrow was even in that draft. DK started as potentially like the best. If it wasn't him, it was AJ Brown. 1-2. It's now probably AJ Brown, then Terry, then DK. So, but DK is a very, very good wide receiver. It's just been a little bit. I mean, I would. You got to understand, if we got DK, he would be. I know I'm shitting on him right now, but if we got DK, he would be far better than anything we currently have. But what I do think is good about if we were able to land him is we could spice up the offense a little bit, because I think Pop Douglas, Demario Douglas out of Liberty, is a really sparky player that should just be running the slot. And like, he's dangerous after the catch. He's fast as fuck. DK is also fast, but he's fast in a straight line, not so much route running. But he's going to be able to catch those 50-50s. He's going to be able to big boy those cornerbacks. And then at 3, we can really fucking have whoever out there. I'd like to see Jalen Polk. Actually fucking shape into a wide receiver that's capable of starting. Because he was really fucking bad last year. And I was really excited for that pickup, too. It was a guy that, like, in college was known as, like, a sure, like, he's catching everything that's thrown at him. And he had one of the worst drop percentages in his rookie year. And I get it. It's different. New quarterback. I get it. Dude, Khalil Shakir is so much fun. I love that guy. Garrett Wilson could be traded from that would be, oh my God. No chance though. The Jets are a really shitty organization, but they're not so shitty that they're willing to do what like the Giants did. Or I mean, I guess they didn't trade Saquon. Saquon kind of just walked. Yeah, the Jets aren't stupid enough to let the Pats have Garrett Wilson, because if the Pats got Garrett Wilson, maybe the Patriots would actually be like decent again. George Pickens, good, not great wide receiver, but I'd be interested. No, right? That's what I'm saying. But again, a lot of linemen. But yeah, I just need the Patriots to give that brother a wide receiver. Like, give him, but like, dude, if we landed Deebo, DK, or Garrett Wilson, we could like, oh, dude, I would kill for Garrett Wilson, and I'm sure at this point in his career, Garrett Wilson would kill to get out of New York. So, like, I mean, not that going to New England would be much better. Fuck you. It would be sick, though. What if, though? What if? Oh, yeah, he hates the Jets. I don't fucking blame him. I'd fucking hate the Jets. The Jets are fucking cancerous, bro. It is rough. And it's... I don't know. Like, the Browns are a shit show now, too. We made a little bit of a TikTok. I made a little TikTok earlier where I was just, like, talking on my phone. Dude, Myles Garrett wants out. You know it's bad when Myles Garrett wants out. I thought that was a guy that like was just gonna like, you know, get his tackles, get his bag, go down as an all-time defensive player. He's a defensive player of the year. you know. But like eventually, like how much can you take, bro? How, like dead ass. How much can you take? Jets are a loser org 100%. 100%, dude. 100%. They fucking suck, dude. And like now it's like, ooh, will Rodgers come back? Fuck that, dude. Start over, bro. Start over. Like, and I like Aaron Rodgers to an extent. Especially after watching the Enigma documentary on Netflix. Obviously, it painted him in a really good light. I fell for that shit. Like, I like it. Like, it. Oh my god, my sequence is in the complete wrong dimensions. Oh no, not my wrong dimensions. Anything but. Yeah, it was good. It was good to see him in that light. But with that being said, it's also sad, you know, to watch. It's so interesting too. It's the same thing with Tom Brady, right? Like these guys that have been at like the top of their game for so long, they've been so good. They've been so elite. They've essentially gotten to the mountaintop. And they've essentially looked down at one point in their career, looked down on everybody else, and were like, "I'm at the top of the mountain, bitch." It must be a really interesting, like, dynamic to like. It's like the Lightning McQueen is fading meme, right? Where it's like McQueen's fading, and it's like, you know, obviously he gets his shit rocked. Yeah, it's kind of sad to watch the fall off. Now I'm not saying even Aaron. Let's make this very clear, though. I want to make this very, very, very clear. Even Aaron Rodgers' like off seasons are some people's like best. Like, let's go through like this season real quick. All right, NFL QB index. 63% completion percentage. Like, some people, it's like, that's good. Some people, like, that's good. 3,600 yards, 24 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Like, that's in year 20. In year 20, bro. Like, that's not even like a terrible year. Like, yeah, it's not good. It's not fucking good. But, like, bro, it's like Mason Rudolph went even. He threw 9 touchdowns and 9 interceptions, and you have him ranked above fucking Aaron Rodgers? He's literally worse in like every category. And Rodgers played all 16 games. I don't get that. I don't get that. But like, the Jets are a poverty organization. I feel bad for Aaron Rodgers to an extent, but at the same time, I don't. It's the what do you call it? Fuck the Cowboys. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm a Patriots fan, so I don't really feel too bad about the Jets. You know. What is what list? No, oh yeah, what is that? Yeah, dude, it was like QB index. Dude, that ass. Look at this. I'll look it up again. NFL QB index. Like, and I guess it ranks best to worst. Total QBR. His QBR was probably brutal. I'll say that. Yeah, it was. It was brutal. Who had the highest EPA? It's probably Lamar. Okay, no, it wasn't Lamar. Joe Burrow had the highest EPA. Holy shit, good for you. And Rodgers middle of the pack right there. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like he could come back and probably be good, but like, Retton like moments, dude. I'm watching them doing the international snack taste test. I don't know. I don't typically watch a lot of like, the videos that I watch on stream, because I don't know if anyone's gonna like fuck with it or not. Got the fan on because we're about to lock the fuck in. We should be able to turn this out. I should probably fix the captions first, though.
He had the fastest wide receiver fall off
in NFL history.
He had the
I mean, honestly, you're not missing much, Yomo. I mean, they still do the same shit, and that's the thing that's like so nostalgic. That's why I still watch their videos. Is there's something nostalgic about like how they do videos, how they do content. I don't know. I'm the same way with like I don't know if you've heard of Smosh. All right, Yomo. I will see you later, brother. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you always, my guy. New video coming out tomorrow. We got some TikToks coming out if you want to go check them out over there. But see you later, dog.
fastest wide receiver fall off in NFL history. Michael. History. Michael Thomas was incredible. Michael Thomas was incredible at a young.
Totally didn't fall asleep.
At a young age for this. Was incredible at a young age for the Saints. To put it in context,
How was your nap, though, dog? How was your nap, bruh?
To put it in context, to put it in context, Amon Ross
Tomorrow.
St. Brown now has the second most receptions all time for a player in their first 4 seasons. Amon Ra
And still raw.
first 4 seasons. Amon Ra still is.
I know, Cam Relum. Cam Relum at your service with these verses.
Amon Ra still isn't even sort of close to Thomas, who had 470 receptions. He only had 95 receptions after the fact. He has 565 career catches. The high was so high for Michael Thomas, but it didn't last long. New Orleans drafted him in the second round. The second round in 2016, after he had back-to-back 700-yard seasons at Ohio State. He was Ohio State. He was immediately a top target for Drew Brees as a rookie with 92 receptions for 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. He avoided a sophomore slump with 100 for 12
rocking in the fall like a peacoat. Freaks with a deep throat. Students run the class, y'all should keep notes. Drunk, then I'm on to understand. Don Vito, ace in the casino.
5 touchdowns. Thomas
Young Nino with my jeans low. Your girl love it when
Thomas
I speak slow. She go, you can hear the way she moaning. Started back in
touchdowns. Thomas only continued to put up better numbers. Put up better numbers each season. In 2018, he led the league with 100. In 2018, he led the league with 120. He led the league with 125 receptions and had 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns. Yards and 9 touchdowns. 100 yards and 9 touchdowns. Then his peak was an NFL record 100 and record 149 receptions in 2019 with a league leading.
Hey, turn my beat up a little bit, yo. For real, I was gonna get louder. All right, cool.
She keep on getting played like it's recess. Break her heart to reflex. She wanna hit the beach and show her titties down.
1,725 yards.
Crying all the time and now she finally out of Kleenex. Sick of dudes not giving her the respect. Cause really she a genius, a CEO. Trying to be on top alone. She don't keep them close. She been waiting
85 yards and 9.
Tough bitch probably would have thought she played lacrosse. Sick of being soft with
A league team with a league leading 1,725
He says G. He says G. It's just really soft.
yards and 9 touchdowns. He's only had 95 receptions. Yards and 4 touchdowns. Yards and 4 touchdowns since and is currently
on top of the world, she looking down.
9 touchdowns.
Let you look around, just a fucking tease. Trying to get your cheeks, invite you out to dinner cause she wanna eat for free. She could pay it if she wanted to. She won't though. Go home, she got more dough.
he had the fastest wide receiver fall off in NFL history. Michael Thomas was incredible at a young age for the Saints. To put it in context, Amon-Ra St. Brown now has the second most receptions all time all-time player their first player in their first four seasons. Amon-Ra still isn't even sort of close to Thomas, who had 470 receptions. He only had
Come on, bro.
He only had 95 receptions after the fact. He had
What the fuck happened?
receptions after the fact. He has 565 career catches. The high
What happened? It all went off center.
was so high for Michael Thomas,
Such a bitch.
but it didn't last. But it didn't last long. New Orleans drafted him in the second round in 2016 after he had back-to-back 700-yard seasons at Ohio State. He was immediately a top target for Drew Brees.
Such a bitch.
He was immediately a top target for Drew Brees as a rookie. He was immediately a top target for Drew Brees as a rookie with 92 receptions for 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. He avoided his sophomore with 104 catches for 1,200 yards.
Okay, cool. Jeez. Fucking took forever. Where the fuck would that be at?
He had
Baby, I got missed calls and emails all going into detail about how you just not happy and you think you gotta leave.
So go. I'll be fine on my own.
Baby, I got missed calls and emails all going into detail about how you used to love me. I
Ooh.
can change it like the leaves, how go.
Could be very interesting.
You'll be fine on your own.
the fastest wide receiver fall off
Boy, you're full, wonder what's cool, trying to figure out what the rhyme about. I heard your man's went crying to his mommy and his daddy when the cops drove by his house, so who you trying to dial? If you're looking for an answer, you probably gonna find it now. And to the man in the hat standing looking at his watch, motherfucker, what the time is now. Don't clap your hands, let me hear you say that's a jam. See, I wouldn't be shit if I ain't have no fans. Can't sit down, kid, you have to stand. Just put your hands up, you don't have to dance here. We get it popping like it's Pakistan, Iraq, Iran. I have them saying max the man, the maximum. Coming through the past you bumps, so if you ain't got no money, better ask for some. Hey, we came to get down, have a good time. Bring the champagne out and the good wine. We gon' be sipping and whipping the sickest whips. Spitting that little shit, it's sicker than syphilis. Coming in the back door, yelling fuck a list. Fans taking pictures while I'm trying to take a piss. We came to party, didn't come to give a shit. Now sing this part, it goes like this. All my people in the front, go clap your hands. Go clap your hands. Everybody in the back, go clap your hands. Go clap your hands if you're feeling that funk. Go clap your hands. Go clap your hands if you like it like that. Go clap your hands. Go clap your hands. All my people in the front, go clap your hands. Go clap your hands. Everybody in the back. show up, fans will go nuts. Tell the girls it's cool, look, don't touch, I'll be home as soon as I can, I don't rush. It's gravy, baby girl, you good, so don't fuss. I wanna hear y'all clap, just like that. Keep it going, I'ma bring it all back.
I could be very interested
Every
in
day
that,
they
Tommy.
wanna ask me when I grow up. I show up, these fans will go nuts. Tell the girls it's cool, look, don't touch, I'll be home as soon as I can, I don't rush. Gravy, baby girl, you good, so don't fuss. I hear these couples fighting all the time, not us. We have a good time like they get fucked up. What, going hard tonight. Under 21 will find me at the bar tonight. Hey, drive around in my car tonight. Making music that ain't hard to like. I got the heart to write. A couple bars I might go do something crazy. I may be lazy, love me, hate me. You know it's the same me. And it goes a little something like
Michael Thomas was... He had the fastest wide receiver fall off in NFL history. Michael Thomas was in... Michael Thomas was incredible. Michael Thomas was incredible at a young age for the Saints. To put it in context,
if you're looking for an answer, you probably gonna find it now. And to the man in the hat standing looking at his watch, motherfucker, what the time is now. 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 Time is now.
St. Brown now has the second most receptions.
Everybody wanna ask where I came from. Young kid who bang drums. Money, don't you worry, I'ma make some. Somebody changing the world, it only takes one. Never scared of death, but I ain't ready for that day to come. A million people in the world, I don't hate one. Even them dummies robbing people with some fake guns. Make mistakes, young boy, that's just what I heard. And you don't ever figure out what you don't want to first. I got another verse, invincible and nothing hurts. 100 words coming up with what'll have your bubble burst. We can just fuck, you don't need to take my number first. Getting right to it, I ain't really trying to cuddle first. I used to try everything with her, but nothing worked. Got her bad words like she heard the thunder first. These are the days of our lives, and I ain't lying, kid. Being free, tell me what kind of crime that is. It's etiquette, let me spit a couple sentences. Always good penmanship, make sure you all remember this. You just said it in the Bruce Lee Park, the place where dreams coming true, that's where you find heart. Up until the sun come up, yeah, my crew grind hard. See me out throughout the day, but you won't find me in the dark. Say I'm smart with remarks, such remarkable bars. Who knew this music would get me a couple cars that just sit and park, cause I'm out somewhere traveling. Magging on the preschool honeys, you was somewhere tattling. Mag has been known to always pass again. Every single track with him, oh, he's just so talented. Dream of counting money till my fingers get some calluses. King with many palaces, a fucking golden fork to eat my salad. I observe, asking what did he design. I see an artificial future.
Now has the second most receptions for the Saints. To put it in context, Amon-Ra St. Brown now has the second most receptions all time for a player in their first 4 seasons. Amon-Ra still isn't even sort of close to Thomas, who had still isn't even sort of close. Close to Thomas, who had 470 receptions. He had the fastest wide receiver fall off in NFL history. Michael Thomas was incredible. Michael Thomas.
Yeah. I give a fuck, less and
Michael-
less every day. The more you give a fuck,
Michael
the
Thomas.
less you make. Homie, we decided tryna elevate.
Michael Thomas was incredible. In 65 career catches. The high was so high for Michael Thomas, but it didn't last long. New Orleans drafted
Chris Tucker. I stuck around the past 6 summers. Karma is a bitch, and that bitch don't
Successfully
love you.
connected. Okay. That was weird.
Was in the attic, you can smell the wind.
him in the second round in 2016 after he had back-to-back
Bitches kissing, bitches
700-yard seasons at Ohio State. He was immediately a top target for Drew Brees as a rookie with 92 receptions for 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns. He avoided a sophomore slump with 104 catches for 1,200 yards and 5 touchdowns. Thomas only continued to put up better numbers each season. In 2018, he led the league with 125 receptions and had 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns. Then his peak was an NFL record 149 receptions in 2019 with a league-leading 1,725 yards and 9 touchdowns. He's only had 95 receptions for 1,057 yards and 4 touchdowns since, and is currently a free agent.
It's pretty easy.
He had the fastest wide receiver fall off in
It ain't about complaining, it's about maintaining.
NFL history. Michael Thomas was incredible at a young age.
Don't ever become
Michael Thomas was incredible at a young age for the Saints. To put it in
content. You feel that? Go get it. That's your life. Go live it.
Benny.
Pass me my Hennessy and my grandma, yeah. If you will.
Oh, Ben Johnson.
in context, Amon-Ra St.
Try to understand how you standing over me, and girl, it's driving me crazy.
He had the fastest wide receiver fall off in wide receiver
Nope. There is.
in NFL in wide receiver history. Michael Thomas.
Huh. Why can YouTube hear?
Was incredible at a young
Huh. Huh. Weird. Well.
He had the fastest wide
What about now? Should be back.
receiver fall off in NFL history.
No? What the fuck? Why can I hear myself on YouTube? No? What the fuck? Why can I hear myself on YouTube, but I can't hear myself on Kick? What the fuck? Testing on YouTube. What the fuck? Testing on YouTube. Sound comes through there. But not Kick. Weird. Weird. I reset the sound and everything.